My name is Ken Carey. I'm a direct sales expert for the last 30 years, working with big companies, small companies, entrepreneurs, and Fortune 500 companies, and every size company, individual, solopreneur, in between. And using strategies and tactics that we have developed in our direct response business to generate over $6 billion in sales for our clients. My wife and I, Barbie, started our direct response agency, and we create infomercials. And you've seen the infomercials, those shows that air late at night or on the weekends that selling a product or a service. You'll see one of the things that you may or may not notice in an infomercial. It's a very specific process of attracting someone or getting someone's attention, revealing a problem that someone's having, and solving that problem with the product or service that we're selling in that show. That's, in a nutshell, what an infomercial is. Why we call it direct response is because we give you a URL or a phone number to buy the product or service right then and there. One of the most important strategies and tactics that we use to be so successful in this business of direct response are testimonials. We wouldn't even consider doing an infomercial or a commercial without a testimonial. That's how powerful they are. And we have been fortunate to have created kind of a niche for ourselves in this advertising world of testimonials, because we have literally interviewed thousands of people all over the country, all over the world for the last 30 years about how a product or service has solved somebody's problem, enhanced somebody's lives, made their life better because of that product or service, and how they want to share that through a testimonial. And what it's done for building businesses, selling products is absolutely astronomical. With that in mind, with that little background in there, I want to give you 3 tips to getting fantastic testimonials that will motivate others. So number 1 is, I call it preparation is separation. Preparation is separation. What does that mean really in the world of doing a testimonial interview? That means doing a pre-interview. The more you prepare the subject you're going to interview, or the more you prepare yourself for what you want to get out of an interview, the better that interview is going to be. So the preparation you put ahead of time is going to separate you from everybody else, because you're going to get a much better, more concise, usable testimonial out of somebody because you prepared for it. Really, what does that mean? In a pre-interview, that means that you're going to want to give people an idea of what you're doing ahead of time. What's the kind of information you want out of them? And if you give them that kind of idea by having a pre-interview, having a conversation that gives them time to put their thoughts together, it lets you know exactly where somebody is going to really shine when it comes to sharing their information. Doing a pre-interview, taking the time to have a conversation with them on the phone or doing an email exchange, get to understand the person that you're interviewing ahead of time. So when you do that live, you get a much, much better interview. Next thing is really get to know what excites somebody else. You may have a lot of things that you want to have accomplished in a testimonial interview, and that's great, and you should. You're going to be better served by understanding what excites that other person a lot. So if they're really excited about a certain topic, you need to know that ahead of time. Because if they're excited about something, they're going to want to share it. They're going to want to carry on about it, and their enthusiasm is going to be off the hook. And that's really what makes a good testimonial, is somebody's really true, authentic story that they're excited about, they're passionate about. Third thing is, let them know what you're trying to accomplish in the interview. Because sometimes what happens when you're doing an interview is some people, they're looking to try to give you the answers that you're searching for. That's fine, but it's not really serving your purpose as well as it could. If you can tell them, I'm trying to find out this, this, and this, it gives them the opportunity to prepare their answers accordingly. They don't want to be caught off guard either. If you let them know what you want to accomplish, you're not wasting time and it becomes this random interview that doesn't do anybody any good. Spend the time to understand, to tell the person that you're going to interview that this is what you're trying to accomplish. It just gives them a head start, gives them an opportunity to really put together and formulate their answers. Remember, those 3 things will really help you when you're ready to do video testimonials. And by the way, you got to be doing video testimonials. And that's one of the things that we teach people, is how to take a testimonial and put it on video, because that is the most powerful way to utilize a review or a referral is through video. There's nothing more powerful. You can use it to market yourself so many different ways on your website, on your social media, on your email campaigns, everything that you do to market yourself, your product, your service, whatever it is that you do, you need to have video, and you need to have video testimonials and reviews and recommendations from other people doing the selling for you. And that best way to do that is video, because video is everywhere. It's taken over the internet. It's taken over YouTube. Video is how we consume our information. Just monitor yourself, what you do every day when you're looking through your feed on your phone. Video catches your attention. You have to understand how to capture the power of that to make it work for you, because that technology is just sitting there waiting for you to take advantage of it.